All right, the numbers don't lie. The post-holiday slump is officially over. Home services are back in demand, and I'm going to show you proof right now. Let's go. Hi, my name is Mike Mancini. I'm a Google Ads agency owner for the last 11 years. So remember over the holidays when everybody seemed to just be window shopping for your home services? Well, as we enter the end of January, it seems that those window shoppers have turned into serious buyers. And our latest data shows some pretty wild information, and I'm going to share that with you here in a second. But why is it during the holiday season that home services tend to just kind of take a back seat? Well, if you think about it, people have vacations planned. They have kids coming home from college. Home services, unless it's an emergency situation, tend to be kind of pushed back and pushed behind everything else. But once the new year begins, kids get back to school, we get back in our jobs, things start to kind of settle down a bit, then we start to remember, oh, that's right. We need to get X, Y, or Z fixed or replaced or whatever it might be. But for those home service business owners who have done this for a while, they also know that January just tends to be very slow. And 2024 was such an odd year. We didn't see the gradual rise of business coming out of the holiday season up until the spring where things usually get extremely busy. We literally saw a flat line from the holiday season through most of January and most of February. But this year seems to be back on track with what we have statistically seen, and I'm going to show you the data which proves it. Now, in my business, I only work with home service clients, and the numbers I'm going to show you are an average from across all of our clients across all of the United States. Our latest data shows that traffic, meaning people that were looking for home services and our ads popping up, was actually down over 17%. And you might be thinking, well, how is that a good thing? But the crazy thing is, on the other side of that, our conversions are actually up over 24%. Now, for us, a conversion is somebody actually filling out a form or calling our clients directly. So a conversion is a lead. And I had to really take a look at those numbers. How is our traffic down, but our conversions are up? What it just means is that the people that are doing searches, more of them are actually committing to get the job done. They had a problem, that toilet's busted, the light switch doesn't work, the furnace is making clanking noises, right? They decided now's the time to get it fixed. But here is an even crazier number. Now, our conversion rates, which essentially means if somebody clicks an ad and they get to a page, what did they decide to do? Did they decide to contact the company and become a lead, or did they leave the page? Our conversion rates over the last 30 days are up over 51%. And what this proves is that people are not kicking tires anymore. People are making a decision to not only do a search and find somebody to fix the problem that they have, but they're actually taking action on it. They're giving their contact information to our clients to potentially become a job. Now, what's kind of fun about this timing is that what we're seeing is that a lot of your competitors are probably still kind of shaking off that holiday hangover, and you can be taking advantage of the situation and filling up your schedules. So what does that mean for your home service business? What we typically find is home service business owners, they push all year. They get to Thanksgiving, between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and they tend to decompress. They let out, that big exhale. Okay, we got through the year. I'm just going to take a little bit of time, wrap my head around what we want to do for next year, and take a little bit of a break. Then once January gets rolling, they start thinking about putting their marketing into effect, getting it ready for springtime so that they're ready to go. But we're seeing a trend right now across the home service industry. A lot of people are committing and saying, yes, I want to do this, but they're not really pulling the trigger. They're really kind of waiting to see, is this a trend, a mirage? What's really happening? Should I do this now? Should I wait? Or whatever it might be. But what I will tell you is that if you want your marketing running well in the springtime, in the summer, get it going now. Your marketing will always work better after you've dialed it in a bit, after you've done some testing. But what inevitably happens is we'll get a wave of people that will all of a sudden say, all right, let's go, let's go, let's go. And we can't help them because we had everybody come to us at once, and we end up having to turn people away. Now, this is not just my agency. As I said, I've talked to several other agency owner friends that have gone through this in the past as well. We're all talking to a lot of people, but nobody's really getting started, and we all are kind of saying, you know what? get ready for the wave. And while that is good for our business, it's not really that great, because what we don't want to do is we don't want to turn good clients away because maybe we can't get to them for a month or two. Like I said, you want to be testing with your marketing, so you want to get it turned on so it's running really well when you need it most. So I hope I was able to shine a little bit of light on what we're seeing in the industry right now. And if you want to talk to somebody about getting Google Ads started for your home service business, there's a link in the description area below. So I hope you got some great value out of this. And if you did, over to the right-hand side, you'll see some other related videos for the home service industry. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you next time.